All right, it is 6:58 on this beautiful Tuesday evening. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Caribbean Diaspora Vibes. My name is Witter, and we welcome all our listeners from across the world. Wagwan, everybody, welcome. Beautiful day.
Blessings, blessings, everyone. Happy New
Wagwan,
Year.
Donna.
It's been a little bit. I took off a whole December.
Yes, yeah, I see. You
Yeah,
forget
man.
something.
And then sometimes you come back and you're like, oh my God, you forget the littlest thing when you take that long break.
Yes, yes,
But
yes. Good to see you, though.
yeah,
I,
man. Welcome back for another amazing year of just wonderful topics, wonderful information. It's all about, giving love to the community in whatever ways that we can share. So I want to say welcome tonight. Thank you for joining us. My name is Donna Morgan, President of Caribbean American Diaspora Alliance, President of Women of Culture, Inc., real estate broker at Florida Summer Homes, life coach at Inner Vibes Consulting, and welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight for holistic. We're, we want to talk about some holistic ways for health and wellness. We know that without health, we don't have anything. All right. So health is wealth. That's it. Health is wealth. We wouldn't trade money, we wouldn't trade anything else for health. So let's try to preserve it as much as possible. We know we have toxins from left, right, from the air, from the food, from the water, plants, but we can only do what we can do. All right. So we have two guests tonight. One of our guests, she is going to be joining us shortly, Dr. Nicole Bramwell. But right now, Louis, who do you have in the station?
well, I got brother Ambrose, Frank Ambrose, here, and he is a part of a product that will give you some young. I always like to hear him talk about looking young. I have brother Frank Ambrose in the studio with me. Well, Grand Frank, welcome, sir.
Well, well, thank you. Thank you again for the invitation. And
Yes.
thank you again, Donna, to squeeze me in. I'm just going to try to be brief since I don't have 20 minutes.
We
So,
just got the word that our guest is still stuck. She may not be able to
oh,
come on tonight, Frank.
oh, okay. Okay,
So the floor is yours.
Yeah, we have there's a problem on I-4 and there's a lot of traffic and something's going
okay,
on. So
okay.
Sorry,
Okay, the
sorry.
name of the product, first of all, is Pure Trim, and the head office is Arizona and in Toronto. And I'm also presenting in Pure Trim in Florida, and I've been with them for a while, more than 4 years. And our product is 100% plant-based, so that's also completely natural, and there is no chemical at all. And the company owned by Dr. Mark, that's the CEO. And one of the things I want to start to talk about is there's a product he has called Joint Control and Joint Miss. And as most people know, after you pass 40 years old, everybody have little pain, whether it's on the neck, whether it's on the back. You don't have to fall,
Your
but
body start to pinch you.
exactly.
So hey, you're getting there,
Yeah,
right?
you're young 60. You're young 60. So,
Yes,
but anyway,
yes.
so what is important for you to is to be proactive and to always try to to get something to make your body stay strong. Okay, joint control. It's 30 pills, and they have some powerful benefits. It works in 40s according to Dr. Mark, not me, and it's zero caffeine and one capsule a day and no glucosamine, and it's gluten free, it's dairy free, it's soy free, and the I've been using it for a while because don't forget, for those who haven't seen me for a while, my show is every Friday from 12:05 to 1 o'clock at Funko Wellness Store. And I also come to you free shipping. And most of the people, when I give my seminar, whether it's at the church or whether in the school, I wait until I finish to tell them I'm just turning 75 only. And some people almost fell down. But that doesn't mean it's all the credit is from Pure. I start when I was 50, and I decided, Donna, to really try to eat well. And then I went to the seminar in a place called Hippocrates Center. This is the biggest health and holistic center in Florida, West Palm Beach. Does anybody know about it?
No, sir.
Donna, no. Okay. I want to take you up because I know you're interested in that, Donna. I will take you for a free tour.
Yes.
It's only 1 hour and a half anyway. So after I went there, I get some two certificate. I spent 1 week and eating only green. But that's a long time ago. It's a place was on the 54-acre of land, and it belonged to a Frenchman. He used to have it in Boston, but now he moved to Florida. And it have all kind of the thing about it is the body, mind, spirit, because you have a chapel for every religion, every spiritual, you know. And so that's joint control. But joint control without joint means, as Dr. Mark said, is you have to use both of them. The mist is just the spray. Whatever hurt you, you spray it, and again, it has some powerful benefit. Don't have no odor, and it's no numbing agent, and it's healthy for all type of skin. Okay, and it's also gluten free, paraben free, dairy free. But for those who's listening, and the doctor, he doesn't force anybody to put their picture on the thing. But if somebody could say, Patty LaBelle is there, and the junior Michael Jordan is there, and they're all using it because they say it works. Okay, and it's just like if people see with Dr. Barbara O'Neill with all the product that the FDA accept on into her. But another product I want to talk about it is, and that product that's my favorite one, and I'm going to tell you why. It's called Synergy Defense. Synergy Defense. Okay, it's also 30 pills, and most of my friends use it. My cousin doctor use it, and the reason why Synergy Defense is so good, because when I have COVID about a year and a half ago, and it lasts only 2 days on me because I always take Synergy Defense. So I'm just like Trump now because Trump it lasts Trump 2 days. But anyway, so Synergy Defense, you have some powerful benefits. It's gluten free, it's dairy free, it's whey free, and it's 30 pills, and it's only $39.99. And all those products, you could stop by the CRFM radio, those who are listening, and all my CAFA people, all my Asian chamber, and they could stop. I still have some in stock. And also, I have to mention that also is if you stop on the radio, you have another 5% discount. So those two products is really major. But the one that every woman use now, so this is the one I call that manage your weight, because the for hunger trim and the shake, that's meal replacement. Okay, but the shake it come in chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, and it's also based on plants of 1 gram of sugar. Okay, so and then he said it works faster when you take the hunger trim, which is a pill, and you take the pills and you take the shake. So at the end of the day, you could take a shake in the morning, and at noontime at work, you eat whatever you want to eat, your Caribbean food, and at the end of the day, you take another shake again. So in that way, it works really good because at least they don't tell you to stop your habit, your Caribbean style habit, you know. So this is what we have. So we're going to take a pause and come right back to you.
All right. Sounds good. So which of the product you have I know you have one for the liver as well.
Oh,
that
yes,
talk,
yes.
deal
Those are
specifically
master
with
one.
the yes. Talk
Yeah.
about that one
Yeah,
first.
That's the one I think you think
LiverMaster.
Yeah,
That's
LiverMaster.
yes,
Okay.
yes. I like
Okay, the
Yes.
LiverMaster.
I've used that.
Yeah, the LiverMaster also is 100% plant-based, and as a matter of fact, that's the only product that I even ship it to Trinidad and Jamaica. And the reason why I'm saying that, when you see Caribbean people buy expensive product, you have to be working. So they don't play, especially the Jamaica. They don't play.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to be working. But LiverMaster, I send it to Montego Bay twice a month, and it's gluten free, it's dairy free, it's soy free, and it pleasant and support the liver, and it's also help the pancreas and the liver function. So the LiverMaster is 30 pills also, and it's 39.99. And what is interesting with the Liver Master, most people who drink a lot, Donna, when they start taking the Liver Master, but you have to take it at least for 2, 3 months, and they start seeing some improvement. Because don't forget, when people
You're
drink
talking liquor, right? Not water.
no, liquor. I'm talking about real liquor. Yeah. Your
I want to make
82
sure, yeah,
proof,
because
your
I drink a
82
lot of
proof,
water. Yeah.
rum,
All right, I got
So
you.
that's not a joke.
That's really good for the Caribbean folks, because you know they drink them big liquor and them hard
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
rum.
that's
I
that's
guess
really,
that's his point,
yeah.
right?
But so to the liver master, it
Yeah.
really help you to regulate your liver, because don't forget, your liver is just like cousin of your heart.
Mhm.
When your liver attack, Donna, your heart going to be pretty soon on the way. So those are the one of the three products. So if you want to play something, and then I'll come right back.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can take it is 10 minutes after now. Donna, any guests coming up? Yeah, the lady's still on the road, right?
Yeah,
But
she's stuck, and so more than likely because she's still far away from home and to get set up. So we're gonna go over these products in a little bit more details, because see, I'm taking notes. Because so the liver thing is really important, as you said.
Mhm.
Um, so the liver detox is critical, especially for like you mentioned, for the heavy drinking, the partying. You know, Caribbeans are known for the liming, partying and stuff for years. We're not even talking about a year or two. We're talking about 20, 30, 40, 50 years of some consistent drinking. So that's important. So I love that product. And then the one about the knees, Lord, wait, this whole knee thing, right? Like after, I think it's after 40 for real when you start to notice the knee issue, the bending down. You can't drop it. Remember, you go out, you kind of drop it, get low, get low, get low. You can't do that getting low like that. You got to hold somebody to come back up.
that's
That-
true. That's true. That is so true.
Donna, I would like to ask, what's the name of the gentleman?
Frank.
Frank?
Yeah.
So Frank, are there restrictions to taking that elixir for the liver?
No, there is no
Are there
restriction,
any
because
other medication?
all those things is natural, it's 100%
Natural?
plant-based.
Yeah.
And if a doctor tell you because you're taking something, they better talk to the CEO, with general doctor, Dr. Mark. So that's a very good question, doctor. And I have that question all the time when I do the seminar in the hotel. And no, there is no restriction.
Okay. Because even though it may be plant-based, and my brother is diabetic, and there was one of those drinks that we drink, all the time. He said, "Oh, no, 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 I can't have that." So I'm just thinking, even though it's plant-based, and
Mhm.
we have to promote it to um, individuals, so many health issues and challenges today, just
Mhm.
want to know, well, can you take that? I remember my we were introduced to a product, plant-based.
Mhm.
And my friend, they were touting, oh, great, this thing is. So she took it to her doctor, and he started looking at the ingredients, and he said, "Mm, mm, 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 no, not for you." So I was just checking to make sure, even though it's plant-based,
Yeah.
are there some known restrictions? Because we, 1, 2, diabetic, 1, 2, 3, hypertension,
Mm-hmm. But another thing also,
all these medications.
I could tell you is I have some stubborn training. Or I have to say that, and if he's listening, you know what I'm talking about. And you go to two doctors. One say he's not supposed to take. That was for the cardio. That's another product. That's for cholesterol and something like that, but it's natural. And then he talked to another doctor, and then I said, listen, why don't you call back Dr. Mark, and Dr. Mark will call your doctor, and then he hang up on me. But because that's the easiest way. Don't tell me because the product is expensive, so he's trying to give me an excuse. Whatever it is. And he's trying to give me an excuse. I said, why don't you just call Dr. Mark, because there's nothing I can do about it, because 100% plant-based. He said, if a doctor tell you there's something wrong with my product, let them call me. That's very sweet and short. So
Yeah. Well, I can testify. I took the one I like was the LiverMaster. I took that one, and yeah, it's. I mean, for whatever it is, it was a good product. I enjoy using it, and I know that is one of his best product that I not I wouldn't say best, but that is seems to be a very popular one. A lot of
yeah,
people
this one, and also
in our community want to clean up the liver.
yeah, and also
I think that's the main thing.
It's synergy defense, because it's me who realized, because my wife thought I was going to go in bed for 1 week after that COVID, and she preparing everything for me in my bed. Said, no, I'm going, next day I'm going to work. He said, oh, what? And after that, I wait another 7 days to have the test again, and then. But I feel okay, and I just go into my mask and everything, and that's it. Yeah. So, but
What Dr. Arlene, I know that sometimes, like if someone has diabetes, right? They can't even something as good as mangoes or sometimes strawberries or certain things, they can't eat it because even though it's natural,
Sugar content.
yeah, the sugar content, or even bananas, sometimes having, too much fruits, even though the fruits are healthy and good for you. So I think maybe that's what so we kind of have to, everybody's got so many different things going on with them.
Yes.
So each person has to like really kind of see and evaluate themselves and see, oh, did my sugar rise by, taking this but I think we have to normalize getting off of these meds. And, something like, what is it grapefruit that makes, what is it, high blood pressure? Something, grapefruit.
High blood pressure, yes.
Yes. So when you think about that, if
Are you
maybe
thinking about interactions with certain
interaction.
yeah, can make it
So maybe if we ate more grapefruit, we wouldn't need that medicine. You see what I'm saying?
It's more than that, Donna.
It's more than that.
You got a point there. You got a point, that's for sure. Eat the grapefruit and get rid of the thing, because the grapefruit is natural. Some people would rather take the pill or the tablets than taking the fruits. But run away from the fruits.
We've gotten so normalized to have the meds.
That is a concern.
Yeah, and the meds really, one med leads to another med leads to another breakdown, and these things. So I like products that can get us healthy. Yeah, I definitely want to learn more about your products, Frank.
Yeah, I will send you one of the catalog now. But because I always thought at least you listen to me once a week. But but I've been there 2 years. But anyway, one of the things I want to add also is like Dr. Baba when you say, and also Dr. Mark and Dr. Lee, is you have to go to the source. For example, when I go to Hypocrite Center and 53 acre of land, and it's been doing it for 30 something years, it moved to Florida, and the place always full. What he did now, Donna, he teach you the nutrition first. And after he teach you, you get a small certificate. And then he said, okay. But most people come there, all those movie stars come there, and then after that, they come back to the same habit because they have to drink caviar, they have to do this one, all of them do the same thing. But what Dr. Brian and Dr. Anna always say, he said, you will see the difference because when you go there, you go for the detox. Detox could take 2 or 3 days. And after that, it teach you. I mean, it's so funny, Lois, to see people eating what they see, lettuce 7 days a week and no jerk
That's it.
chicken,
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
nothing at all, and with a appetite, Donna, that we see the difference after 3 days because you pass the detox already. And what happened is I always tell people, I said, we fix our car, the women always stay in the house, there's always something they put. One of my friends have so many flowers and everything, but this is the temple of God. And and when I decided to start to do that 25 years ago, I was so blessed that I listened to the Holy Spirit who said, no. Because I'm somebody always crazy about cake. And even before I get married, 44 years ago, I could eat the cake and ice cream donut with no problem. But when I did that for 49 years, it is really bad. You know.
Mhm.
So I understand how it takes me a while to detox. I used to have pain on my chest, everything hurt because all those things bring inflammation. And
Yes.
when I realized that at 51, 52, I'm on my back, I'm swimming and everything back to normal. And then since I was in Florida over 30 years now, so I go to Hypocrite Center and learn more. And if you see Dr. Boy and Dr. Anna, they're always the same size because they're not talking to something. You see, sometimes you're talking to somebody, but always and then he's talking about how herb is good and the person is 240 pounds. So why is good for others and not good for you?
Right.
No.
Right.
When I stay at the holiday in beginning of December, and I finished my speech, and then I said, okay, some people could tell me about my age. As usual, the white people always keep me in the 60s, that young like Louis. Louis could be my son. But he refused to accept that because he said, no, you cannot have me. But anyway, so when I say turning 74, and they say, nah, let me see your license. I said, no. If you don't trust me, stay away from me. Because this is two things I said, you don't see Caribbean people. Is asking them for the salary or their age. So they will be a real man. So I said, if you don't believe, I give you my age, so that's okay. So my product is it's very, I mean, there is another one called, I want to start that one because that's the one the lady like a lot. You have a little 1 gram of sugar, but it tastes good. That's Daily Complete. Daily Complete is it's a long bottle. It lasts you a month or so. And Daily Complete has some powerful benefits. And it's 194 vitamin, mineral, organic, vegetable, and the Daily Complete are all the berry, fruit, strawberry, blueberry, all the berry. And you also have vitamin D3 who help you also for the COVID-19. And you also have vitamin C. And this is the one you only take a little cup every day. And it's good for your hair and the nail. And one of the things is gluten free, dairy free, soy free, the same way. But with the Daily Complete, I guess that's why they are always on my back. I still doing bicycle with my grandkids. My grandkids is 22 and 23. So the Daily Complete is also only 49.99, and I ship everything directly to you. And one thing I used to do, and I do it for December too, I buy one get one free.
All right.
So that was
Good
the thing
stuff.
for December. that I
Good.
did. But now everything back to normal. So anybody have any questions?
So buy one get one free. Still
No,
going
that,
on?
no.
That's done.
That's done, Louis.
New
With
season.
Christmas.
Yes. All right.
A
So,
So
question for Louis.
yeah,
yes,
Louis, you said the liver, I don't know,
master.
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 Yes.
You take it, sorry, it does good for you. I'm just wanting to know, is it use energy? Is it that it has uh, done some detoxing? Do you see it in your skin tone? I'm just trying to figure out when you said it did good for you. If I'm going to tout this product, I'm going to say when
Yeah.
you're going to it may get rid of some of your cholesterol, you
Yeah.
know,
But
something. I'm just looking. I just
yeah.
want to more
No.
than good. I want to find out some of the specific benefits because I would like to recommend it to other people too. Liver
Right.
cleanse, all need good liver because we're taking so much toxicities.
Right. 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 Apart from it tastes good, right?
And it's for the taste.
Yes.
It
It
is though.
yes. Um, so the liver master is the one is not the one in
The
the
drink?
jar, the
No,
drink.
the drink is daily complete.
That's
I think
so no, so it's the daily
so.
complete. I am sorry,
He's
it's the
talking about the
daily
daily complete.
complete, the
Okay.
one that I
Yeah, that's a
mix.
good thing. She
It's
asked
the
you
one that
a
I
powerful
mix. Yeah,
question. Yeah.
yeah, thank you
Daily,
so much. It's the
daily
one
complete.
that I
That's
mix. And I
important.
still have it, yes. So it's good. I feel when I come in sometime, I will take a little bit in the morning because I am diabetic. So it's on a little sweet side. But
Yeah.
the way how I mix it is I because I'm here during the day, I take it in the morning so I can walk it off as quick as
Okay.
possible. So yeah, it is good energy for me to
Okay.
have it after a cup of coffee in the morning. Sort of it does just eat up the coffee for a minute,
Mm.
but no, it that is the one that daily
Okay.
complete. Yeah.
Very complete.
But
Yes.
but what she said, I want to talk about the next product. What she was talking about the cholesterol,
Mm.
and this is the most expensive one in the book.
But
Dr.
before
Ali.
you go, so let's see if we could answer any of her question then in regards to how does people feel after the liver master after you take that liver master
After
thing.
the LiverMaster.
Yes, yeah. Do you have any?
Yeah, the LiverMaster. To come back to Dr. Ali again, the uh,
Because we want the sale, right? So you have to tell her what the thing do.
okay, the LiverMaster that
Yes.
you were talking before, it support the liver and liver function and the thyroid and pancreas. And what it did now, especially like Donna was saying, for the people who used to drink a lot, uh, help you slowly in the detox. But I mean, I'm not going to say nothing because if somebody has been drinking for 40 years, so
Yes,
so
they
don't
might
expect
need
liver master after 2 months to put you
to
back.
knock it out.
But
Yeah.
but if you decided you're going to quit in the early age, okay, because since it cover the pancreas and also the the thyroid, so it will really bring you back to trying to live out your pills, according to Dr. Mike, because that's what you did. You know. So it really helped you to live it out.
All
So
right. Sounds good.
which product was good for the inflammation? Because we were understanding that inflammation is the cause of a lot of diseases right now.
Yeah. That's a good question, Donna. Very good question. But one of the things concerning inflammation, you have to go to your doctor or your nutritionist or your dietitian register and to know what kind of allergy you have, and because those are the one because you don't know. For example, I didn't know. I always when I'm doing my when I cook, I even they think Asian don't cook. Asian men don't cook. No. When I cook, I always prepare my season, and I like tomato. I But for a long time, I've been using tomato all the time. But my doctor tell me, no, 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 you're kind of allergic in tomato. So that's one of the inflammation. And there is a lot of other thing. Some people is allergic to other stuff. But when you're taking those things 100% plant-based, you have to go to your doctor to know what kind of thing. Because, for example, my sister allergic to 17 things. 17. So now she's 79. That's a good thing she's not listening to the show because she don't want to talk about her
She
age.
need the daily complete then, man.
She did take the daily compare, as a matter of fact, but she allergic to too many things, so she watching. The daily complete is okay,
Right.
according to her.
Or the liver
But inflammation, like I said before, Donna, it's you have to know exactly how many things you're allergic because inflammation really slow down the result, you know. But I wanted to talk something about Dr. Aline because the one I was going to talk is Cardio 9. Cardio 9, it's a big bottle. I don't know if they could see it. It's a, can they see it? Can they see
Cardio
it?
9?
No?
No.
Okay.
Cardio 9. Cardio 9.
Cardio
So
9.
maybe Cardio 9.
Cardio 9. They could see it
Yeah.
now?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Cardio 9, give me a little. That's the most expensive one. It's 89.99. But for the people compared to medication, because some of my medication when I used to be on medication, some of them costs are almost $100 and
These are
one-
pills? Cardio 9
no,
are
Cardio 9 is
pills?
the powder.
Is the
Powder,
powder
yeah,
the same
powder.
thing, the mix?
The Cardio 9 is help the men and it's also help the women for the cholesterol. Because Dr. Mark decided to try to find something so you don't have to go with pravastatin that I used to have. I don't know if somebody know what I'm talking about. Pravastatin and there's different things they use for cholesterol. And so Cardio 9, first of all, you have a good nitric oxide blend. And as you know, by the time you reach 40, the nitric oxide for the men level drop for 50%. And by the time you reach 55, it drop again for 75%. So Cardio 9 now provide 23 organic green vegetable and especially blended. I mean, the taste, I take it for a while. The taste is not really a good taste, but anything, even when your grandparents give it to you, Donna, it never tastes good, but it is working.
Right.
And we want the result. We don't want. I don't want to hear about the taste. My grandmother used to give me the casting over. Most people don't like
Casterol.
it. Yeah.
Casterol.
Once,
Mhm.
whenever it come to 29, everybody, their face is, really upset. Oh, she's going to come. She's going to come. And there is no negotiation. You don't say, Grandma Muta, I want it today. You will have something. So, but anyway, so cardio 9 improving your nitric oxide because will support your circulation and part of your body, and as you can start to feel younger and energized. And it's only 89.99. Put a little cup, and then you blend it with some juice, some anything you like. And it's also no caffeine and no arginine and gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free. But the cardio 9, that's one of the things Patty LaBelle like, and that's why she put herself on it too. And this because it really helped for the cholesterol, and also you don't have to go back to the pill if you start early. Because some people they've been taking pill for cholesterol for 15 years, 20 years. So they believe in that Western medicine. But
Yeah.
me, I could clearly free after 60 years old when I used to be young like Lois, and I could say I don't need no more doctor pills. My wife cannot say that
Amen.
because
Amen.
she cannot say that even she's not listening now. Thank God. but she's still on the. No, but me, I'm free. I take D3, and I use my product. You know. So any
Amen.
more question? Because I have three more products to talk about that the woman would love.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
for it. Yes.
Now, this is a new product, and I'm not going to say who using it because some people in the really since your life I'm using it and they're really happy about it. It's called Air Cell. Air Cell, uh, it's a it's a liquid. It's a liquid. It's 59.99. It lasts you a month, and it's also gluten free, all type of skin, paraben free. But what is good in Air Cell just come out in February. It helps you bring your hair back. Yeah, and most people who have problem with the hair, and sometimes the interesting thing is a lot of men using it now because some of the young men by the time they reach 40 they start to see some, like they say,
Think we lost you guys on video.
oh, okay, okay, Louis, Louis, could you come back please? But did you hear me, Donna?
Yes, 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 we're hearing you.
Okay, let me continue. It just about. Okay, so the air cell, it have some powerful benefits for the woman, and who, especially by the time they reach 60, some of them
Mhm.
start losing their hair. They don't know why, and they go to different doctors, and then they start to pump you in the pills again. And so air cell, you just it's a kind of oil. You just put it on your hairs. If you're not working, you put it in the morning and at bedtime. And it's after a few months, 2, 3, 4 months, it start to bring your hair back. So one of the lady, she really testify in my church that she start to have her hair back slowly. But another thing also, he help you also. It's no caffeine and
Mhm.
he gluten free and everything free. So now some of the men start calling me now for the air cell. So in other words, the air cell is a good product to use when you don't want to use the wig anymore because some of the wig, after a while, you get tired of it. You want to look natural, and so it's a very good product to have. But another one, that's my hot sale for coming for Valentine. I don't know why, but the women, whenever it's Valentine time, they want to really look good. Uh,
Okay.
Louis, we lost the thing.
All right.
We lost the
Video.
video. Uh,
Oh, I couldn't.
we're
Oh,
calling you.
no.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
I'm back. Okay. Hello, I'm back.
Yes.
Okay. So the Pure Garden, it's a wonderful cream, and I
Mhm.
know Donna will love it because I saw you on all the beach step by step by mother my grandmother-in-law Grenada. So I love when I see you in Grenada with your husband. You look like you're the queen of Grenada. And so the Pure Garden is 100% plant-based, and it's a cream that if you're not working, you could use it in the morning and also in the evening. But what makes Pure Garden such a bestseller for Valentine's Day? I don't know why people think it's only in February they want to look good, and after that it's okay. But anyway, so that's their problem. That doesn't mean I want to sell it more, but I want you to look good all the time. Okay, so the the Pure Garden 100% plant-based, and it's also have first of all organic plant stem that cell help your skin to look younger, look 5, 7 years younger. Then you have also organic chamomile oil to help reduce the appearance of the line of the wrinkle. The white people buy it more because and
Right.
not their skin because they start to look, they
Mhm.
start to have one color early. But the like they say, the black don't crack. But anyway, the the they also have organic calendula oil, which help to
Calendula.
repair the damage from the sun. So it cover you when you're on the beach too.
What is that? I like the name.
That's the Pure Garden.
Pure Garden
Yeah,
Calendula oil.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
And another oil, so you have organic almond oil to help moisturize dry skin because my skin is very dry. My wife too. Okay. And you also have organic, that's one of the most important oil, organic virgin olive oil. And I pause a minute for that, Donna, because the organic virgin olive oil, if you take a teaspoon every day, and that's what I do, and it will also help you for a lot of inflammation. That's why I bring your answer back right now. And because I used to have inflammation, I used to have little headache, I used to have this, and the organic virgin olive oil. But you have to be careful. You have to watch the one is completely natural because a lot of people, and especially the Chinese, they think they're selling you organic virgin oil, but it's not the real one. Okay, so you have to really watch it. When you go to Publix, uh, not because it's more expensive that it's okay. There's something I teach people to watch under the bottle, okay, to know it's really good. Okay, and then they have vitamin C to help you neutralize free radical. Okay, so it's also cruelty free, gluten free, dairy free. But the Pure Garden, one of the most people from my from all my customers, every year we receive good result because especially start with the 18 years old, whether it's the high school, college, and up to 90 because they use the Pure Garden. So it's a wonderful product to use, and I'm so glad to share that with you because especially all my friends from the Kappa Nation Chamber was on the line, and those are my strong supporters, and I appreciate it. And so the to go back again to another one I didn't touch is the twin bar, the chocolate twin bar. So if there are any question before I start the twin bar, uh, the twin bar is when I tell you to stop eating the chip because everybody when you're working whether at home or whether you're in the office, we have a tendency to put those salty things. I could say now because I used to do the same thing before 50. So the salty thing, and then otherwise we would pick up an hot dog, okay, and so any chips, and now the chips say they come organic, but you have to watch again between the line because they want to sell it and they say anything.
Hmm.
But if you don't go to all food or to Hypocrite Center in West Palm Beach, you will never find the 100% plant-based and organic things because those people have farm and it's a bunch of Cuban and Dominican on the farm and they cultivate
And
the
sell
herbs.
right
Yeah,
there on the
yeah,
spot.
on the spot.
Nice.
Yeah. And so this is why I always say the chocolate bar, it comes with a box, you have only five on it. And when you take, it's so heavy, Donna. When you take a piece, you don't need to take the chips, you know, because just a piece. And at the end of the day, you could take another piece, you know. And when you look at the how much sugar, for example, those who like the Toblerone chocolate, the sweet chocolate, I know I used to like it too. And when you look at 56% of sugar, you look at the shake in Publix, it's 48% of sugar. Those are the
Yeah,
cause of
they're
the
very
inflammation.
high. Yeah, that's for
That's going
sure.
you a lot of inflammation, you know. So I was playing tennis just 2 weeks ago with a guy 52 years old, but he didn't know my age. And after I make him one back and forth, that's a good thing he's not listening. And then after that, he said, "How long have you been playing there?" I said, "Not that I've been playing. I take daily complete before I come to you." He said, "What is it?" I said, "Daily
That's a good one.
complete.
That's a good
It,
one.
it's a drink, but it's 100% plant based. When I finish with you, I'll show it to you in my car." And then after I said, "Okay, put me that because next week I want to beat you." So this is the thing because you have to start to have good habit. Okay, it's a lifestyle. The same way when you see Donna in Africa, she look like a Queen African. Nobody knows she's from Jamaica because she walk like a queen, she talk like a queen. Didn't know I was going to be on you because I love that show. And then
Go on, sir. Go
See,
one thing I realized, when you were in Africa, you look like you're representing Jamaica and America. I don't know if I say it right.
Yes,
You're
yes, yes.
representing
That's for
both
sure.
places.
That's for sure. That's
But
for sure.
but you see,
always.
Uh-huh.
always what you say?
'Cause no matter where we go, we have the flag and everything, and always, especially being in the motherland, we have to definitely represent JA.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I advise people who are listening, there's a reason why God switched the show on me tonight. And without God, I wouldn't be that far, because I have to mention that part for the Lois, because since I don't come too often on your show, on the show, and somebody almost get killed in Cuba. Then when I went to Jamaica in '76 in Negril, and I make a mistake to Montego Bay to Kingston, and the guy was doing 90. I don't know what is 90 or 100. And the corner, he doesn't even see the corner, and he's turning just like a little car. And my wife didn't go with me. She stayed at the hotel. She said, no, no, I'm not going to that. And when I come back, I'm so proud. I didn't want to tell her. I almost died out. And because I should have listened. And the guy made the last corner. I don't know if you remember that road well, because you left me a long time. When he made the last corner, he go to a course a bunch of people was selling.
That's
Eh,
downtown?
no, 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 no. The last corner to reach to Kingston,
Okay,
before you reach to Kingston,
got
because
you. From the
it take
airport.
me from Montego Bay. No, it take me from Montego Bay,
Got you, got you.
from the
Okay.
Holiday Inn Express Montego Bay, and I don't know what if you don't know where it is, and then that's number four time I almost get killed,
Mhm.
and then number five time is when my car flip over in the snow in Paris, and my cousin almost killed. I mean, he was really damaged. And I come out, 6 feet 3 man, come out in a little Honda, and I'm still alive. So
Amen.
tonight, so tonight's show is not by accident. When Brother Lloyd said you're going to be on the show,
Amen.
because we have a divine connection with Brother Louis. Now, sometimes I see things before him, sometimes he see things before me,
Mhm.
and this is what I want to see for the time being. So how much time I have now? Because I have three more quarters. You keep cutting up.
Five 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, you keep cutting up because it looked like your microphone get cold also because you haven't used it for a while.
See.
Okay, so let me talk about experience for 3 minutes. Experience is something that most people like to have in their closet because it gives you regularity. What that means is experience is promote regularity to cleanse your colon. And some people think when they go one time, Brother Louis, it's okay. No, 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 no. You have to go 2 or 3 times, according to Dr. Mike. And when I start taking the experience, because I used to have problem to go even one time, I mean, I go every other day. And he said, no, 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 that's not good. So because I use all my product that I sell, so now I finally go 2 or 3 times normally, you know. And so the experience is it lasts you a month and a half, and it's 49.99. And a lot of women use it because it's so many food that provoke that that constipation. And this is one of the problems that we Caribbean people, African have it too,
Mhm.
because we eat so many things that that keep you up. And in other words, you cannot go easily because they refuse to eat salad. They refuse to eat food all the time.
One piece of
Prune,
lettuce and one
yeah,
piece
yeah,
of tomato.
prune,
That's it.
yeah. And most of the guy I used to talk to my friend about that, they only eat salad when they at the gala or at the what they call whenever they go to a special wedding ceremony.
Mhm.
But after that, they're not going to come to a place and order a big bowl of salad and chicken doner for $6. No, they want the right the chicken. They have to have it, you know. So experience is really good, and the powerful benefits is also gluten free, dairy free, soy free, and and it really lasts you a month and a half. And the experience helps you to reduce the gas, to bloating, and help you to give you a flatter tummy that most of the men like. But after I saw some of the men, Brother Louis, 30 years old, and they're like 2 months pregnant, So, and then that doesn't mean nothing for them,
Right.
So it's sad to say, but that's the way it is. So I said, you fixing your car, and you're 40 years old, you go into that car. Can you see that the belly is really hard, because the steering, understand? I'm not pointing fingers at nobody because I know a lot of you driving now. But anyway, so the experience really helps you to get back your flat tummy. And since I was 60, the tummy cut completely.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I keep it that way because I'm not going to stop the experience. Because what people don't realize, when you never stop your doctor prescription, what you're doing to that temple of God is putting it down, down until it gets used to those pills and it's not working anymore.
Right.
Uh, Compared to the 100% plant-based food, Donna, you could eat that the vegetable and the thing that grandmother used to give you and all
Yes.
those things all your life. And this is one of the reasons why I want to finish with that part. When I went to Georgia and I saw President Carter come back to the same place he was born, I said, this is what we call a clever, a smarter president. Because the reason why Carter lived 100 and Billy Graham lived 99, because they don't have to eat a pure trim, but they stick with the vegetable with 100%. Thank you very much.
Awesome. All right.
Awesome. Awesome.
Good stuff.
I'll definitely have to do a tour with you one of these days to check
Yes.
out that facility.
As a matter of fact, if we could promote that for the diaspora, if we could have 12 people, they could go in one van or two van. To get 12 car, Yeah, I'll give you some homework.
So we want to give some tips. Everyone can hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes, now.
Yes.
So we want to just give some tips as we're wrapping up and we're closing out. That you can do on a regular basis with your tea. As Caribbean people, we love tea. So something that you can do is just have your lemon, slice a couple of pieces of lemon, some ginger, honey, orange, turmeric, even
You're cutting off again.
Goodbye.
You got
Goodbye.
All right. As Donna get caught up there with her microphone, we just want to thank you for listening and watching this evening. It is 7:51. My name is Louis Witter, and we are here. We're wrapping up Caribbean Diaspora Vibes. Our special guest this evening is my brother Frank Ambrose. Talk about some good things about your product,
Thank you.
LiverMaster, and all that stuff, So,
yeah,
Dr.
man.
Elisa, there she go. All right, come on back.
I'm not sure when this thing is working, but I see the green box, so I need to look at that to see when it's good. So just, saying bless up, add some things to your tea, your hot tea, your ginger, your garlic,
Mhm.
lemons, all these things. These are also good holistic ways to keep the body in sync, right? We've got to go back to the nature, the things that we grew up on, right? And then reach out to Brother Frank, for more products, and because sometimes the little things that we it's not enough. Sometimes we need, much more than what we can drink, right? The herbs. So that's why we get the products that have much more in it. So, and I haven't taken anything yet, but I'm a big believer in plant-based products, and I'm gonna try some definitely, and the ones for the knees. So I'll check back with you all to see you know, how everything works also. So that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, Franco.
Well, yeah, one more thing I forgot to say. I was so involved giving the information, I didn't give them enough phone number. My phone number, my direct line is 954-610-0629, or they could stop at the radio. You could call 407-201-5400. That's very important.
All
Thank
right.
you, Donna.
All right. All right.
Hey,
So as we wrap up here, want to thank everybody for listening. Those of you listening by radio, those of you on the face and the Zoom, we thank you for listening. Any comment, Dr. Arlene, before you go?
I am grateful for his plant-based products because we eat so much food that are concentrated with a lot of sugar and substances that we don't even know that are not good for our health. And starting out in the new year, it is good. So we may look at the products and say, it's too expensive, but if you have to walk into the doctor's office, it's not going to be $49. It's going to be 300 plus lab work and all of that. So, we just have to look at that. What about my health? Is it worth it? So look at the product if it's good, and let's get on the right path for 2025.
Thank you.
yes. And speaking, you see, I have my blanket because it's cold weather in Florida. You don't know what's going on.
Send some warmth, Louis. Send some warmth.
Yes, ma'am. I will speak for it. I'll speak about
Okay, I see.
it. Thank you, guys. God bless you.
Thank you
God
very much.
bless you, Donna. Thank you.
Good night.
I'll be thinking about you next week as I'm over there in Cole, UK, okay?
Okay. Have a
All
safe
right.
trip. Dr. Ali.
All right, guys. Have a good one. God bless you.
Oh, yeah.
As we continue right here, we thank you so much for listening and watching this evening. We have come to the end of this session of our broadcast.